Hello and welcome back. This is Rick with Marino Custom Works. Today we're tackling a simple but effective upgrade, replacing that grimy, annoying shower liner that clings to you mid-shower with a sleek glass partition that swivels open and closed. We'll be installing an Aidia brand unit measuring 90 centimeters wide by 1.5 meters tall. Just to be clear, this isn't a sponsored video. I'm just sharing my experience after installing a few of these. Okay, let's get started. Glass partitions come in different sizes, so you'll need to measure your space carefully to choose the best fit. In this installation, we're going with 90 centimeters wide by 150 centimeters tall, which is the maximum size that works for this setup. Since I'm installing this one solo, I've set up a few pre-installation techniques to make the process smoother. The first step is installing the wall bracket. This will be secured to the tile wall with 3 screw anchors. It needs to be 10 centimeters above the edge of the tub, so I've marked measurement with a piece of tape for accuracy. Next, I'll mark the 3 anchor locations through the pre-drilled holes in the back of the bracket. Before marking, make sure the set of pre-drilled holes on the side of the bracket are facing toward the inside of the tub. You can use the level or measure from the tile edges to ensure it's straight. Now we need to drill the 3 holes for the plastic screw anchors, also known here in the Azores as bushas. For a clean and accurate drill, start with a pilot hole using a 2.5 or 3 mm ceramic tile drill bit, usually the same as a concrete bit. This prevents slipping and creates a guide for the larger drill bit. I'm using a Stanley hammer drill, again not sponsored, with a 3 mm bit, hammer mode engaged, and speed set to 1. Start slow, create a small indentation, and stop. The instructions didn't specify the exact bit size for the anchors, so I chose a 5 mm at first, but later had to re-drill to 6 mm for a proper fit. If in doubt, start smaller. You can always drill larger if you need it. Another good rule of thumb, the hole depth should match the screw length, not the anchor length. When I drill the hole for the anchor, I'm going to use the size drill bit specified for the anchor, in this case 6 mm. Keep the hammer drill setting and change the speed to 2 or high. The anchor should slide in most of the way by hand with only light taps from a hammer to make it flush with the wall. Now let's secure the bracket to the wall. Set the drill clutch in the range of about 9 to 12. Keep the speed at 1 and use a longer Phillips head screwdriver bit to reach the inside of the bracket. Alternatively, you can install by hand with a standard screwdriver. With the bracket in place, it's time for the tricky part, installing the glass. It's time to lift the glass and secure the pre-mounted aluminum swivel into the bracket on the wall. The aluminum swivel will slide flush into the bracket and rest on top of the tub. The bottom horizontal edge of the glass needs to be parallel to the tub, leaving just enough gap for the plastic sweep to function properly. This particular sweep has 2 flaps. The shorter angled flap should face the inside of the tub to help water drip away from the edge, while the longer flap seals the glass to the tub. The longer flap must remain engaged with the tub across its entire length. To ensure the correct positioning, I measured the proper gap using shims and taped them to the tub so the glass can rest in place while I pre-drill the anchoring holes. Make sure the glass is level so the swivel operates smoothly. The glass is anchored with screws that have decorative 2-piece caps. The back of the cap must be secured with the screw. To make this process easier, I have my screws and screwdriver prepped and within reach, and a 2.5 metal drill bit loaded in my drill. Once I lift the glass into position, I'll drill through the top pre-drilled hole in the bracket and insert the first screw. This will hold the panel in place while I secure the remaining 2 screws. After that, simply snap the shiny caps over the screws and place the plastic cover on top of the wall bracket. Now for the finishing touches. Apply clear silicone to seal the outside, top, and inside of the wall bracket, and attach the plastic sweep on the bottom edge of the glass. And that's it. Your new glass partition is installed and ready to use once the silicone sets up. As always, thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit the like button and consider subscribing for more DIY projects and home improvement tips. Check out the playlist above for more videos, and I'll see you next time.